You hear the words $1 million view thrown around in the real estate industry a lot. But here in El Tesoro, Poblado, in beautiful Medellin, Colombia, $220,000 truly buys you $1 million view. Pre-COVID, this apartment was genuinely cheap. With this amazing view, you could get it for what felt like dirt cheap, right? That has changed. In 2026, Medellin is not a cheap place. What happened? Well, the fear is gone. We were just in Medellin and we saw elderly couples walking around at night. We saw, women from Europe and the United States walking with cameras and their phones out at all times of the day. The fear in Medellin is gone. Obviously, there's still some problems. It's not the safest city in the world, but it's a drastic change from even 10 years ago versus today. How Medellin feels, how safe it is, it does not feel edgy anymore. And that's reflected in the pricing throughout the city. So I think it's important to understand that before we get into this tour. All right, I'm here today with Juan. How you doing, man?
I'm doing well, thank you so much.
Perfect. And Juan helps foreigners relocate to Medellin, Colombia, and he's gonna help us with this tour today. So what are we looking at?
Well, today we're in a one-bedroom apartment in Medellin. This is a very, very rare layout because in Medellin, the most popular layout is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms.
Okay,
so having this view in 1 bedroom is very unique.
It's a rarity, right?
Yeah, it's very rare.
And what is the building name here?
This is C-Tark.
C-Tark, okay.
We are just a few blocks from El Tesoro.
Okay.
And maybe 40 minutes away from the airport.
Oh yeah, because we're right next to the tunnel over here, right?
We are at the entrance.
Perfect, perfect. And this is a 1-bedroom unit. How many square feet do we have here?
We have here 675 square feet.
Okay.
And it's 220 more or less US at the exchange rate.
The current exchange rate, right?
Yeah. And also, I got a very good news. The maintenance fee is so low. It's about $120 a month.
Okay, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. And I guess the other thing here, this building is not for Airbnbs, right? This is to live in or to rent long term.
This area and this building specifically speaking, it's a very family oriented. It's not just for Airbnb. The Airbnb here has some of the regulations.
Yeah.
It includes the zoning, the building rules and stuff. So this one is 100% residential.
Yeah, and in a place like Medellin, if you are looking to actually live in the building, no Airbnbs is definitely a good thing. All right, let's start this tour.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, so let me show you something in the kitchen. In Colombia, the fridge and the washer machine are not included.
Okay, so no electrodomésticos.
Not electrodomésticos, except those that are hooked up, like the oven and the stove.
Okay, so you get the oven and the stove, but for the fridge, the washer and the dryer, those type things.
Yes, they are not included.
Okay.
So this is typically how the apartments are delivered in Colombia. And this one particular, they have the dishwasher, which is not usually in Colombia. Air conditioning.
That's gringo friendly.
Oh yeah.
This is a gringo friendly apartment, right?
The air conditioning and the dishwasher are not common yet in Medellin.
Okay.
Because our weather is so fresh. As you see right now, we have the windows open and we are not hot at all.
Well, and with this view, how high up we are, I'm sure the breeze you're getting in here is incredible. Now, could you add an air conditioner if you wanted to here?
Yes.
You could, okay.
Even though you cannot put the compressor outside in the facade. You have to put it inside. So if you want to include air conditioner, make sure that you have a balcony.
Okay,
because it will be in the balcony for sure.
Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure for the people that are watching this that would want an air conditioner maybe in the bedroom, you could add that.
Yes, that's right.
All right, should we flow into the bedroom here?
Yeah, let's go here.
Cool.
So in this bedroom, we have a very good space. Still, we have some view and walk-in closet and a private bathroom.
Yeah, and I guess with this space, this is a pretty good sized bedroom here. You could for sure fit a king bed right here, no issues. And then we have enough space from a length perspective. You could also put a really nice standing sitting desk right there if you're working online or, for whatever. You have more than enough space to have a king bed and a workstation in this space.
Yeah, also you can do that as well as you can just take this wall down and make a bigger space.
Oh yeah, you could turn it into a huge studio.
Yeah.
But I guess there's pros and cons to both those.
Yeah, it is a test. It's a matter of test.
Whatever you would want, right? Yeah.
This type of apartment in this location will work perfectly for digital nomads.
Yeah.
Because we're close to El Tesoro, where we have very nice cafes.
Yeah, that's one of the nicest malls in Medellin, or maybe in all of Colombia.
Yeah, it's a very green and very nice.
Well, and that's something I think important we want to touch on is, in Medellin, you sometimes have to pick, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the $1 million view or do you want walkability? But this location kind of walks a fine line where you get a little bit of walkability, but you still get the $1 million view.
Yes, it's always compromising. You know what?
One thing I did want to add some context to, and I've heard this from multiple people, both investors, real estate agents, people living there. In Medellin, it is fairly difficult to combine perfect walkability with incredible mountain views. It's just not easy based on how the city is structured. So for example, if you want to be in the heart of Poblado, walkable to, outdoor gyms, the walking street, parquejeras, all of these things, right? You're probably not gonna have like a world-class view. You might have a decent view, but it's not gonna be like what we have here in El Tesoro. And then on the other side of the equation, in El Tesoro, we have this incredible view, like truly gorgeous, but it's not nearly as walkable as Poblado. So the interesting thing about this apartment that I wanted to add some context to is normally when you're in El Tesoro, you're not gonna be in the most walkable location. From this apartment, you can be 5 to 10 minutes walking from one of the biggest malls in all of Medellin. And I think that's a huge factor because you can walk there, shopping, restaurants, not just food court restaurants. We're talking high-end, nice restaurants, gyms. I mean, there's a lot of things there.
Yeah, in the areas that are walkable, like Laureles or the flat part of Poblado or Envigado, which is an area that is upcoming too, you have a lot of walkability. You have everything less than 5 minutes walking, but the views are gonna be hard.
They're not. We were just in Poblado in the walkable area. Incredible area, but you don't have a view like this. And then I guess we've got in here for the kind of the end of this apartment tour. We actually have a really big walk-in closet for, I guess, a 675 square meter apartment. You get really good closet space.
It is a very good layout, and then you have the private bathroom with the shower and everything.
Yep. So really nice layout for this size apartment to have a walk-in closet. That's great.
Yes, and then the average apartment in Medellin is about this size, and they make 3 bedrooms and two
That's a little tight. That's
a little tight.
Yeah.
But this is the average apartment they're actually building right now. If you want something bigger, you have to go older. But something like this age, which still looks like prefer new.
Yeah.
Then in this size, this is perfect.
And how old is this building? You said it was.
This is 9 years.
9 years, and this is something. Juan has worked in Panama as well. That's where I'm currently living. And we were talking about, it's pretty interesting here in Medellin. The older buildings still look like they're in incredible shape. They don't look like they're 15, 20 years old. The construction here really stands up. And why do you think that is?
Yeah, there are many reasons. First of all, the weather. We don't have the humidity that they have in Panama right now.
Yeah.
I mean, so the humidity, it affects a lot the paint on the facades. Here we have less humidity. The other thing is the materials that we use.
Yeah.
We use the materials that are from here, so they are friendly with the environmental.
Should we go look at the amenities?
Yeah, let's go.
Perfect. All right, so we are at the 30th floor here at Citark, right?
Yes.
And this is kind of like the amenities floor. What do we have here?
Well, we have here a very nice pool with a view, a jacuzzi, a party room where you can have friends with a fireplace and a TV, so you can invite people to see a game or whatever. A Turkey bath and a steam.
Turkish bath and a steam room.
Yes.
That's nice. And then downstairs we've got the gym, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I think one of the most important things, I really want to touch on this. What do we have right over there at that little scene mark sign?
This is El Tesoro Mall. This is one of the fanciest malls in Medellin. So you are from here, 5 minutes walking for a flat street.
Yeah. So we looked at a 1-bedroom unit, but this building is pretty family friendly, right?
Yeah, because they also have 2 bedrooms and 3 bedroom apartments in the same building.
Yeah, and we've got some amenities that are kind of specifically for kids here, right? We've got the kids pool, and then what do we have over here?
We have the playground and a soccer field as well.
And a little soccer futsal field, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got another Solid Day Fiestas right here as well.
Yeah, this is more for like the kids.
Yeah, and then I guess in this building you can also have pets, correct?
Yes.
And we got the dog park over here as well.
In general, in Medellin, pets are not a big deal. All the buildings are pet friendly.
Every building in Medellin pretty much is pet friendly.
You only have to be a responsible owner.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
it.
Okay, that makes sense. And then I guess the one thing we got left is the gym, right?
Yeah.
Let's go check it out. So Juan, we're at the 29th floor here in the gym, right?
Right.
And we've got a pretty nice gym here, right? Can we, we've got, I mean, I guess, let me ask you, have you ever seen a gym with this nice of a view?
Oh no, this is just a few. And I was just discussing with you that if you want these kind of amenities is more common. They're more common on top of the hills rather than in the flat areas, because in the flat areas the buildings are more independent and they don't even have the 24-hour security.
Okay. So I guess that's one of the trade-offs, right? If you come up a little bit in the hills, you're gonna get more amenities, better views. But if you want to walk around, you're gonna get a workout. And then if you go down there towards, the walkable areas of Poblado, you're not gonna have the amenities or the views potentially, but you're gonna be able to walk to everything you'd ever want. So that's something you have to balance. It's a personal decision.
So this apartment is perfect for people who likes to walk around a little bit, but they want to be in the building with all the amenities, so they have the place to have more friends. If they don't fit in the apartment, you have a fireplace and a room for that. They have 2 pools, one on the top and one on the bottom. And also this very nice gym.
Yeah, I mean, it's like open air on both sides, 29th floor, beautiful views. It's got Smith machine, pull-ups, dips, cables. I mean, it's pretty well equipped, so. All right, so we're out front here in Citarc, and we've got over here a 24/7 security, correct?
Yeah, this is 60% of the population in Poblado. They live in 24-hour security gated communities. Yeah. They have a doorman every 24 hours a day. So they control who's coming in and out, and you can leave stuff there and they just deliver it.
Yeah, and it just gives you a peace of mind, right? This is what Juan does professionally. He is an expert in helping foreigners relocate to Medellin. So if you are interested in an apartment like this, or even this exact apartment, we're gonna link him up below with his WhatsApp and his Instagram so you can get in touch with him.
Yeah, just contact me. I will be ready to answer any question.
Perfect, appreciate it.
All right.